Alright, so what exactly do I mean by my hypothesis about the TIE fighter? Well, honestly, I have long, and I do mean long, disagreed with the common consensus about the TIE fighter from Star Wars. Yes, that TIE fighter. The one recognized as by far the worst starfighter in the entire history of Star Wars. I disagree with that. In fact, I disagree with it so much I'm making this ridiculous video to discuss why, in fact, I believe that the TIE fighter may, in fact, have been the best starfighter in all of Star Wars. The whole thing. And to explain that, I first have to explain one of the major myths about TIE fighters. Myth number one. TIE fighters are a swarm fighter. Oh boy! That is by far the single most offensive description of a TIE fighter I have ever heard. A swarm fighter. Nowhere in Star Wars do we ever see the TIE fighter being used as a swarm fighter. That entire concept is absolutely... I don't know how to even begin to describe where that bizarre, yes, it's a bizarre concept came from. Because it's not a swarm fighter. It never has been a swarm fighter. It has never been depicted as a swarm fighter. So the idea that this fighter is somehow a swarm fighter makes no sense whatsoever. Nothing about the TIE fighter indicates that it is a swarm fighter. Oh, but it's got but it's got no shields and its armor is really weak. That indicates that it's an expendable swarm fighter. No. No, that doesn't. Okay, let's begin with a brief description of what a TIE fighter is and what a TIE fighter does. Number one, a TIE fighter is a type of interceptor. It is designed for speed and maneuverability. The idea being behind a TIE fighter is you want to be fast enough and maneuverable enough not to get shot by the enemy. You do not want your starfighter to be something that can easily be hit by the enemy. In fact, the opposite is true. You want it to be very difficult for the enemy to hit it. So you want something that is going to be very maneuverable, something that is going to just fly around and not get shot. At no point do you want a starfighter that is basically just going to be sitting there getting shot. You want something that's going to be moving, that's going to be dodging. Shields only work if you're getting shot. If you're not getting shot, then you don't need shields. Well, fudge. Looks like I'm going to have to cancel this stream a little earlier than I thought. I did something bad. I accidentally blew the breaker on my computer. Oh, this is so much fun. I'll have to continue this in a part 2. This was not intentional. It's kind of a mistake. If I'm even still broadcasting, I don't even know.